Boom, we in here with a deck tech of looking at blue-black and blue-black-red Surveil combo with the new set, new Ravnica. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Hope you're doing awesome. And again, I say, if not, appreciate you, love you, and let's try to make it better. Me personally, text message, I'll deal with that later, from mom. Hey mom, love you, but I'm gonna call you back after this. Yeah, I'm gonna call my mom. Hell yeah. You call your mom too after you watch this video. That's inspiration. Why not? That's what we'll talk about. Family is so important. Staying in contact with your family, even if you move and you're different places. Like, I've heard different theories on this and strategies. I'm a big fan of maintaining relationships via phone calls and text messages, whether for the core ones, rather than just letting them slip. Like, you have so much to gain from the phone, and you can track it. Something interesting is I'm going back to Thanksgiving for Christmas Seattle times, and making a list of all the people that I want to see, like friends, and seeing how long that list is, and then trying to check it off and make sure that happens, and I text these people and make sure we're there in the same time. And then something interesting I heard, I don't know if he still does this anymore, but on a podcast with Ty Lopez, he's talking about, Dunbar's number. We grew up in villages of 150 people, and we're supposed to have 150-ish relationships. Cities are weird. Less can be isolating, and our brain is also supposed to keep in mind the relationships between these people, which, you do the math, I forget, it's like 10,000 or something like that, relationships. But he's saying he has a spreadsheet of 150-ish most important people to him, and to track that he's spending time interacting and reaching out with these people and not misweighting it, like spending too much time with people who don't matter. So that's kind of an interesting thing of like tracking your relationships, familial, friend, romantic, other, mentor, business, etc., and making sure that like people don't fall through the cracks and who are important to you. So I'm gonna call my mom, and you don't have to, but I recommend you do too, because why not? I mean, if you have family, if your mom's gone, then call someone else, but why not reach out? Okay, anyways, back to the show here. And before, we're taking a look at some cool ass decks. This one's not mine. This is Saffron Olive, but I also saw a version by like Sam Black or some pros we talk about. It's kind of self-explanatory, build itself type scenario for a lot of these cards. But it's pretty exciting because it's coming from a new strategy. And those of you who want to build better decks and want to have some, kick-ass strategies that draw crowds and help you win tournaments and make your own brew better, tune competitive decks, you should check out my ebook, Deck Mastery. There's a link to that below. And also there's a paper version on Amazon. Yeah, it's will help you out. So, yeah, shout out to Saffron Olive for this version. But you have the Surveil creatures, Thoughtbound Phantasm. Whenever you Surveil, you put a +1 counter on it. So, I mean, you can have a 5/5 for 2 with this. That's pretty savage. Dimir Spybug, Blue-Black Menace, 1/1. It's hard to block. Whenever you Surveil, put a +1 counter on Dimir Spybug. So you have 8 creatures with, whenever you Surveil, they grow. These are your important early drops. And then the combo is you have Doom Whisperer, 5 mana, 6/6 Flying Trample, which can win the game on its own. But you can pay 18 life, Surveil 18 times if they haven't touched your life total, for no mana, and then attack with your 19/19 Dimir Spybug. Probably already did some damage there. And then when you're Doom Whispering, you might flip some Creeping Chills. It says when it's put in your graveyard from your library, you may exile it and have it deal 3 damage each opponent you gain 3 life. So you can deal more damage, gain more life, Surveil more. So it's like, that's the basic of the combo deck. And then what else you're playing? You're probably going to play Thought Erasure to try to clear the way, take their best answer, take their counterspell, take their removal, Surveil 1. You want to be able to do pressure and do stuff if they don't Doom Whisper you. Play some removal, Lava Coil, Mausoleum Secrets. In this version, you have Sinister Sabotage to Surveil as well. I think I prefer the other version that I saw that had extra Surveil. It had the Draw 2, Lose 2, Surveil 2 card. You have Opt here because here you're really reliant on getting your Doom Whisperer down to really do too much. Although I like Thud, where if they can block you, you can just fling it at them for a bunch of damage. I don't like Mausoleum Secrets too much. It's kind of fun though. So, is this deck going to be good enough? Well, it's fragile to removal on your little dudes, but you have some disruption in ways to protect, and I think that's going to be the proper way to build the deck. And I don't know, I don't really see this being particularly good against like the Jeskai control deck that I posted, for instance, or it might just not be good. It might be really good, and it is also something that will get better with the next set with more Surveil. But it's pretty cool how you can just turn 2 Dimir Spybug, turn 5 Doom Whisperer is a turn 5 kill. You kill them on the spot. And they need to have removal, and they need to have multiple blockers, multiple chumpers. And Doom Whisperer is just a strong card on its own. So I don't think this is the best version of it. I think you need more Surveil so you have a reasonable backup plan. If you don't hit your Doom Whisperer and don't hit your 5th land, you want to be able to play a game without it. Without that stuff. So post your link in the comments. Let us know what you think. Again, check out the ebook. And those of you who, in addition, want hands-on guidance and feedback and attention from pro players who have done things that you want to do and you want to get better, faster, then make sure to check out our coaching and team MTG Magic Masterminds. Link to that down below. So appreciate you. Thank you. And let me know what you think about this deck. Peace.